me. She's being so sweet. I think my eyelash is falling off of my eye. So if I look a little bit crazy, please tell me, but it's okay. Thank you, Megan. All right, so we are coming. Oh, I see. Yes, Bill zoomed in nice and close. It's... All right, I'm falling apart a little bit, but it's okay. We'll see if we can get it tacked on. All right, we're okay. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate it. Isn't that wonderful? We have nice teammates who will help us and not let us be on national TV with our eyelash falling off, which mine probably is, but it's okay. Forgive me, please. It is time to talk Ryka. We adore Ryka here at QVC. They bring us the best of the best when it comes to shoes made for women, because Ryka did something that a lot of other brands never really thought to do and still don't even do to this day, which is they said, we're making shoes for women. Let's use the mold of a woman's foot to create our shoes. And Ryka has always done that from the beginning. And now they're bringing us the best of the best in their memory foam walking shoe. And what's even better, you don't have to worry about laces because you are getting a bungee system. So you still get all the adjustability to give yourself a really custom fit because you are able to adjust your bungee tighter or looser, but then everything's tacked down. There's no laces to worry about, and you can still slide in and out and very easily loosen or tighten your bungee just by pressing this little button right here. Let me tell you the colors and then we'll dive in and talk a little bit more about what goes into Ryka. You're looking at a clearance price. I mean, honestly, if you've been shopping for walking shoes recently, walking sneakers can be very, very expensive. So to be able to get a brand like Ryka for $45.99, you are in an amazing price point. This color right here is going to be Academy Blue. And let me show you the little lilac details that you're getting on the back and the little highlights. And then on the sole, a little bit of a lighter blue. So all different blue tones and shades. I'm really surprised that we actually still have the full black here for Ryka. Usually that goes really, really quickly. And look at that traction there. Someone was walking around with these, but look at that beautiful traction. That one's a little better. Because if you have someone working in salons, in restaurants, in service industries, and you need to wear a full black sneaker, these would be wonderful for that, and they're still giving you that memory foam to have all of that great shock absorption that we really truly need, especially if we're on our feet all day. Right over here is going to be Ultimate Gray, and don't you love the pops of lime yellow, lime green, or yellow, however you want to read it. I'd say the inside is kind of lime green and the outside's a little bit of a kind of a lemonade yellow. And that's also going to be on the traction down here as well. And then on QVC.com, we have Lagoon Green for you, but only 120 remain there. And this one's beautiful, your Windsor Red, again, also only 120. What's great about these is that we do offer them in both medium and wide widths. So you're looking at sizes 5 through 11, whole and half sizes, medium and wide. Okay. Leilani Flanagan is here. She brings us Ryka shoes. We're going to dive in and talk all the great technology. It's so good to see you, Leilani.
So great to see you, Rachel. And some days the struggle is real. So I'm feeling you.
With the eyelashes, I know.
It's okay. So the best thing you can do is put on some sneakers, take a walk, and just let it all go.
It is
just
so true. That is what I'm going to be doing after this shift for sure. Just release the day and go for a walk. And there's no better shoe, truly, to go walking in than Ryka. So let's dive in and talk about just the sheer amount of technology that Ryka puts into their shoes.
Yeah. Well, as you said, since 1987, we've been the first and only women's exclusive athletic shoe brand. So we were the first fitness shoe brand to use the mold of a woman's foot. Women's feet are not shaped like men's. We're narrower in the heel, where you have more room and width in that toe box area. And this is the idea, is when you create the right fit for your shoe, then you won't have to worry about your heel slipping in and out of the back. You have plenty of room to wiggle your toes around, and then you can wear a sneaker like this all day long. And for some of us, it's the intentional workout, taking some time for ourselves with that intentional walk. For the rest of us, like me, I live in sneakers all day long, and you're a sneaker girl.
Yep. Oh,
so
I am
100%
a sneaker girl. Yep. You will very rarely find me in something that's not sneakers.
Right. So if this is your preferred, daily shoe, this is a great choice. Lightweight. You can see that it's mesh on the upper, but I like how the holes of the mesh are really tight and like small.
Yes.
That gives it a more feminine, clean look. I appreciate that. I like the fact that there's tons of padding around the collar, especially at the back of the heel.
Yep.
There's no like need for band-aids or breaking it in. That was the first thing I experienced. My first pair of Rykas went on my feet in 1991, and I never looked back.
Wow.
Gotta say that. Yeah. Changed my life.
That's
And
amazing.
yes. And so I've been talking on QVC since 2005 about Ryka sneakers. So I've been wearing them a long time, developed a love for the mission of, as women, we know when we take some time to take care of ourselves, our health, that we know that, when we move our bodies, even just a little bit throughout the day, our emotions are better. We feel better.
Yes.
Our self-esteem is better. And so by creating a shoe that fits your foot perfectly and has the cushioning, the padding, the shock absorption, the rubber in key areas where you need that grip and traction, all of those things while still keeping it lightweight. And the Skywalk has actually been a very popular style in our line
Yes.
for a number of years. But this is the first time we did this bungee closure, which I think, one, it's just adorable. But two, I like the fact that, I'm the type of girl, like if I tie my laces, I still do the double knot
Yep.
just because I don't
You're
wanna
always
feel.
worried. You don't want them to come untied.
Right, right. So this kind of relieves me of that stress of
Right.
I can just cinch it, where I want it to go,
Yes.
tight, loose, whatever I want it to be, and then it's set, and then I can
It's
go.
set. It looks very sleek and sophisticated. Leilani, it's called a walking shoe or walking sneaker, but would these be okay for sort of light exercise if I'm going to do, as long as I'm not like running a marathon, right?
Right, right. So definitely not a running shoe. I wouldn't necessarily like do it like a dance class
Right.
or everything where you pivot. We have sneakers specifically on QVC.com that would have like a pivot bottom underneath the ball
Oh,
of the foot.
interesting.
That's good for dancing because you're pivoting, like you're doing a Zumba class or you're
Yes.
taking a kickboxing class. Because I used to teach kickboxing and dance back in the day.
Amazing. I
But-
used to kickbox too. I loved it.
There we go. You're my girl. So, but what you're asking is because of this bottom being not overly like aggressive, you actually have good ground contact.
Yes.
So I like this. If you're the type of person who wants to, maybe you're going to go for a walk, maybe you're warming up on the treadmill even at home,
Got
and
it.
then you're going to do some strength training. You might do some burpees, some lunges, some squats, some push-ups. You're good with that type of like boot campish type stuff too.
Perfect. Amazing. That's super helpful because for me, I always see walking, running, and I'm like, well, what's what? So that's really helpful to know. So thank you for giving us that context.
Yeah.
You're getting that memory foam insole. Remember, regular or your medium or your wide width, whole and half sizes, EVA midsole for that cushioning. Buy new sneaks, right? You need them. Why do we all wait until we're going on a trip to buy new sneakers? Just buy them now when it's a great clearance price because you're going to wear them every day. This is Academy Blue in the center. I'm still so shocked we have the full black. Please pick these up if you love that black look. Here is going to be your ultimate gray. We have it for you in Lagoon Green, only 6 dozen to go around there. And also in Windsor Red, 6 dozen as well. It's a $19 savings, no reorder. Leilani, it's always so good to see you.
So good to see you, Rachel. Have a great night.
Thank you, you too. Now still